Hey guys, this is Maya from TradeLabs, and here we are yet again with another recap of the XAUUSD Gold Forex Trading Market. Let's say it's been a very interesting day. However, gold has been rallying yet again with a small trick. So I'm just about to show you guys one of the best tricks that you could do on the gold forex trading market. It's absolutely insane and you would want it into your life like ASAP. So let's get right into the video. Welcome back guys, this is Maya from TradeLabs, and here I will be your guide onto the gold forex trading market for today. And I have one of those amazing little tricks that I found which works absolutely like a dream. Now obviously it happened. The invasion started and gold has been acting a bit crazy. The opportunities were as crazy as the whole international situation right now. So without further ado, let's jump right into those charts. Okay guys, so you should be able to see my screen right now. What I'm showing you on the screen is the gold forex trading market for today. And the first thing that of course you would notice is the fact that I'm not using your usual traditional candlestick charts. That's just not what professional traders do. What I'm showing on the screen is a very unique indicator. This is called the momentum trading indicator, and it was created by the team at TradeLabs in order to give you a more clear and powerful tool for your trading skills. Now, this is a proprietary indicator, of course, made at TradeLabs, which is an expert at providing you with the direction of the market. What you see on the screen right now are these red and green bars. These are basically the price bars of the gold forex trading market. And these are representing, of course, the price bars and how the market is moving. While in turn, if you look at the green and the red shapes of the chart, these are basically an indicator of the direction of the market. Also, this indicator is really useful in terms of alerting you of any trend change. So let's say if the gold forex trading market has decided to go on a downward trend, as soon as this trend has started to go up, this momentum trading indicator will audibly send you a notification or alert you of that starting point of a trend change. So therefore, you don't need to spend time of your precious day to just watch this chart over here. You will just come to it and review it when you actually need to do it. This is really valuable in terms of saving you a ton of time. Now, of course, if you're new here, this channel is all about trading gold and the tips and tricks on how to get gold to work in your favor. In order to do that, you always need to get the direction of the market right. If you don't get the direction of the market right, then you will struggle at forex trading. And this is something that you will want to work on if you want to improve your skills in terms of the trading world. Now, just for the sake of representation, what you see on the screen here is your basic 1-minute chart with some basic indicators on it. And what do you get from this chart? Well, basically a bunch of squiggly lines, a lot of chop, and the uncertainty on what to do next. This is not something that you can trust to base your decisions on, especially if you're new at forex trading. It's definitely not an easy representation of how the gold forex trading market is moving around. It doesn't tell you specifically about the trends. It's not obvious where you should go in and where you should go out from that trade. So therefore, a waste of your time. But then with the momentum trading indicator, this allows you to go from this squiggly chart into this beautiful chart, which gives you exactly what you need with one click of your mouse and no other questions. Now, I have reversed to the previous snippet that I was showing on the screen because I want to show you guys one trick that I found is really useful, especially in the gold forex trading market, because it's so bullish in terms of growth. You would never see something like this. the first thing that I want to explain is the line on the middle of your screen. That represents the difference between yesterday's market day and today. The reason why I'm showing you two different market days, it's because if you would have had the momentum trading indicator yesterday at around 6 o'clock in the morning, let's say, and you would have seen that the trending of the market has started to go up, and you would have listened to the momentum trading indicator and left it all until the next major trend started to go down, the potential would be mind-blowing. And I'll get into details in just a few seconds, but listen to me here. Just until around, let's say, 11 o'clock at night. And this has gone 11 o'clock at night on the 23rd. Now, this absolutely insane snippet of a trend, it would blow your mind in terms of the opportunities that you would be able to get from this right here. And I'll get into the details in just 1 second, because this is absolutely insane and you will need to see this. Definitely. So if you are not committed to this video until now, then go ahead, grab your popcorn and something to drink, because this is about to get as entertaining as any gold market recap would get. So let's get into the serious business. As you know, gold is usually a metal that kind of holds its value. It's really deemed like a safe investment, a safe haven for investment. Hence, gold is really easily affectable by the state of the world in terms of socio-political events. But if you were watching the gold forex trading market and you were watching this trend and analyzing what the gold was doing for the past 2 weeks and just trying to think how it would affect it in the future, you would have easily get this momentum trading indicator and get this potential out for you. Now, just into those details. So we have a crazy potential that we are looking at on the screen right now, and I'll explain it right now. I'll explain it in detail. So we have a starting point of a trend that was alerted at just about 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, this started with a potential of 1890 in terms of price and has gone all the way up, with an exception of a really small downward trend, which didn't really count. It went all the way to the top to an incredible point of 1950. The absolutely crazy potential this trend you see on the screen has. Okay, so I made it really nice and clear on the screen, the actual points of where the momentum trading indicator has indicated of the starting point of a trend change, both at the beginning and at the end of this trend. And I also added some arrows for you guys to be able to see clearly and easily the fact that the actual color of the shapes have changed exactly when the momentum trading indicator indicated the trend change. Now, just to return to this, you have a total of 60 points. Now, again, points are not pips, and I can definitely show you guys how to calculate your own pips based on your points, because it's really straightforward. But just make sure that you remember this, pips are not the same thing as points. Now, in order to calculate your pips, you just need to multiply your points with 100. So in our case, we have 60 points multiplied by 100, and that gives you a potential of 6,000 pips. 6,000 pips. And you heard that right. And if you don't know how much of a crazy, absolutely insane amount is that into one major trend, I would suggest you go and check it on for yourself, because this is life-changingly huge. And this is just a snippet of this market. If you would have seen gold at the beginning of these 2 weeks when the actual market has started rallying, imagine how much the potential would be if you would have started somewhere 2 weeks ago and never let go. Let's just say you would be drinking tea most likely with Elon Musk. You would have been on the same social level as him. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. I cannot believe the amount of potential pips that today's market has been providing us. This was absolutely insane, but I cannot wait to hear you guys what you thought about today's potential in the comment section down below. I really want to hear from you guys. What is your impression after watching this amazing market that the XAUUSD has prepared for us in the past days, in the past weeks? For those of you who have been watching the markets and maybe use the momentum trading indicator. Just saying. Speaking of which, if you'd like to try our new trend trading indicator, then click the link below and sign up for a free trial. That being said, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys, and found it informative and really good for you and your trading skills. If you did, then don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. That's it from me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.